Take the best parts of the most popular Android Wear smartwatch and remove all the cruft. Add a dose of choice and a couple of gimmicks, and you have one of the most compelling wearables of the year so far. The second generation Moto 360 is faster and sharper than its predecessor, but it's alike in a bunch of ways, some uncomfortably so. Back is the rounded design with tapered bezels and a stainless steel casing, but Motorola has added a second size this time around, a 42mm case that feels much nicer on smaller wrists. The smaller case is also used for the newly announced women's line, which Motorola hopes will temper accusations that its smartwatches are designed by men for men. New colors and materials aside, the updated Moto 360 runs the same version of Android Wear as all the other watches, newly compatible with the iPhone thanks to Smart Work by Google, though this version has a couple of neat tricks. Motorola has used the new interactive watch face feature built into Android Wear 1.3 to create live dials, a combination of traditional smartwatch complications and app shortcuts that can be tapped right down from the home screen. The combination of a sharper display, a faster processor, and more efficient sensors promises 2-day battery life from both models, a pain point of the original Moto 360. And Motorola is really trying to cater to a previously overlooked market with the new women's line. According to lead designer Kate Morgenroth, the aim was to accommodate without alienating the demographic.
I think it's pretty amazing this year that we have gender-inspired options as well as options for sport enthusiasts, so there's a lot to choose from.
That choice is evident in the number of case colors, watchband materials, and styles. New this year are gold and rose gold finishes, built with the high-quality stainless steel that popularized the original Moto 360. Options like the new double wrap band for the women's line and a classy cognac leather strap for the men's side shows Motorola understands that smartwatches are just as much about fashion as function. A new quick release system makes it easy to change bands in a couple of seconds too, something that Motorola is very proud of. And while Canadians sadly won't have access to it, the new Moto 360 is finally getting Moto Maker support, which allows customers to create personalized versions of the smartwatch. From the case color and size to the finish of the bezel, Motorola believes it can distinguish its wearable through sheer availability of choice. Unfortunately, the flat tire, or shelf as the company calls it, is still present on the new Moto 360, a necessity for keeping the ultra-thin bezel according to the company. Finally, Motorola showed off a sport version of the smartwatch, complete with GPS and an ultra-sturdy rubberized plastic body that promises waterproofing and sweat wicking through a built-in silicone band. Motorola isn't releasing details about the pricing or availability just yet, but it's clear that this smartwatch, which is still powered by Android Wear, is going after the hardcore athlete segment currently serviced by Fitbit, Garmin, and TomTom. Ultimately though, the new Moto 360 is about progress of choice, not specs, and we'll know more in a few weeks when it is released at the end of September.